Hey there, welcome to my very first South Africa vlog. The journey begins in New York City, JFK Airport to be exact. This is gonna take me about 7 hours to get to London for a transfer, which will take me another 11 plus hours to get to Johannesburg. Now here I am, landed, touchdown, safe and sound, and I have this lovely gentleman here to greet me and bring me to my hotel in Sandton. It's a beautiful 5-star hotel, and I had the host and porter here to welcome me and bring me to my room. How lovely. My favorite thing about the room was that they had USB ports, so I didn't have to worry about my charger working or not working or having a universal adapter, so that was a plus. By the way, I had a gift basket waiting for me in the room, and let me show you the rest. Well, not that there's much else to see. There's just a closet right there next to the bed. It has an ironing board and has a safe. Now let's move into the bathroom. Bathroom is really nice. Here's a bathtub that I will never use because I just think hotel bathtubs are dirty. And here is a shower. I love the bathroom. It's very modern, clean, and the room's cool too. I just wish we had double beds. Now later that evening, while we waited for the other travelers to arrive, just, you know, we had a little mocktail moment. That's me and the host, and then we kind of chilled on the rooftop until it was time for everyone else, and then it was dinner. Meal in South Africa. So this is a Cape Wagyu sirloin steak with some potatoes and some kind of sauce. First full day in Josie, heading to breakfast. It's now, I think it's like 7:15, and we have an hour. Breakfast was supposed to be from 7 to 8, so I'm running a little behind, but it's all good.
This is the house where Mandela used to live when he was arrested in 1962.
So now it's time for the Apartheid Museum. You know, this is not the most fun subject. Apartheid ended in the 90s. It's very recent history. It's a very heavy topic, but it's a necessary part of, it's a necessary discussion because it's an important part of South Africa's history.
You don't have to have education in order to know, but you want certain fundamental rights, you have got aspirations, you have got claims. It has nothing to do with education whatsoever.
As you can already tell, today is all about our cultural and historical tour of Johannesburg and Soweto in particular, which is where we're driving through right now because it was a major player in the anti-apartheid resistance. So it's also the biggest black township in South Africa. So we're learning as we go along and, you know, checking out the neighborhood, and also we're about to head to a local restaurant for lunch. Okay, so the lunch here is buffet style. I had tripe in my plate, I had cow foot, I had goat meat, and a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't really record so much while I was here, but you know, that's me. And afterwards we went to the Mandela House, which is where Mandela and Winnie, oh my god, thankfully the rain held up until we were back in the car because I definitely did not have an umbrella on me. Anyway, so we are heading back to the hotel. We're now in the Sandton neighborhood. They have really nice houses here, but you cannot see anything because they have high fences and electrical wiring on top for security. All right, as you can see, it's now evening time. We are in the Rosebank neighborhood and we're going to Proud Mary for our welcome dinner, which we didn't have last night because of course everyone was tired and jet lagged, but look how beautiful that bar is. Gorgeous. Now let me head to the bathroom to fix myself up. Ew. For starters, I went with crispy fried squid, and then for my main, I had ribeye frite, and of course my drink is a mojito, a virgin mojito. I love a mojito. I have that everywhere. I can get it around the world. And then for the dessert, I went with coconut brulee cheesecake. You know I gotta head back to the bathroom to reapply my lipstick, right? Like, that's the thing about red lipstick, it's so high maintenance. Dinner is done. It's time to pack it up and head back to the hotel. We just took some nice photos. Dinner was great. The appetizer, I had the fried calamari. The bread that they served with the food was just My mojito was perfect. It had the perfect combination of the lime and the mint and the whatever else. The right kind of sweetness. The steak, I mean, it could use a little bit of help. It was a little bit on the drier side, but you know, I had this cheesecake. That was amazing. And our waitress, Ivy, you know, took care of us and did a great job. So I'm happy about that. The last time the guy told me I can't record at the hotel area, so I gotta keep it in a restaurant. Now we're going to the hotel section. All right. So this is what? Rosebank? Beautiful. Yeah? To be friends? Well, we're part of a group. Do you want to be on camera?
You're so beautiful.
Thank you very much. Do you want to be on camera?
Yes, I can.
A little vloggy vlog, you know, recording myself, you know. He told me I can't record in the hotel, so he tried to stop my flow.
But except sorry.
Yes. But I know you're just doing your job, right? Yes, I understand. You know, you got to do what you got to do.
Yes, ma'am. That's part of my...
Yes. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So let me go now before they start to wonder, like,
they're waiting for you.
They're waiting for me, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Bye. So this is Rosebank. I don't know what street it is. So the restaurant Proud Mary is part of the Hyde Hotel.
Are you on FaceTime?
I am not. I am talking to my camera. Oh my God, I love the colors. The colors look great together. Are you guys okay with being on camera or no? Yeah? So look at these beautiful ladies here. We got the orange over here. Miss Kim, yes, tropical. And there's Miss Katrina.
Yes, you remember everybody's name.
Yes.
A++.
So I feel like Katrina and I have more of a similar vibe going on. And then, you know, these two over here got the summer vibe going. And here's our wonderful host, Miss, we say Lulu. But tell them your real name. Tell them
It's Lufuno.
Lufono. Yes, but we get to call her Lulu for short if we can't remember.
Because we are Lulu.
But I'm trying to do my best, you know, not to mess up her name. So there's that. That's my foreheading. Oh. Sorry. Guys, that guy scared me because it looks like he has a knife in his hand.
So what?
That guy scared me because it looks like he has a knife in his hand.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, yeah. My feet hurt in these damn heels. Our ride, finally. Well, you guys did well in the heels, though. I didn't hear anyone else complaining. All right, so it's now day 3 in Johannesburg. We're actually heading to the outskirts today to head to Lesedi Cultural Village. This place offers some insight into what a traditional South African village life would be like. So they show about 5 different tribes and, you know, join me. Take a look. Let's see.
Thank you.
I swear, not even 5 seconds later, I get roped into getting my hand painted. gonna give him 100 rand. I think that's what he said. But he's singing now. When he's he's done now. So I'm gonna go pay him. But that was fun. Hi, how are you? What are you? Oh my god, there's another one. What the hell?
It makes a very delicious soup. They are very high in protein. And for a man to get married in this village, a man pays 13 cows. You all greet the man by saying, Sawubona!
Saboya!
Yabo! Now friends,
Oh, he's letting us in. So now that the chief has granted us permission, we can now enter the village and explore, walk around, meet the folks. So that's what we're doing.
all our doors are made so low for only two reasons: protection and respect. When an enemy is coming to attack the family, the first thing that will appear is the head. So whoever's inside will get a chance to chop it.
Yes! Sorry. Here he's showing us how to identify an unmarried Zulu woman. She wears a shorter skirt with the hanging beads. And then the fully married woman, as he says, wears the red hat in combination with the beaded belt and longer skirt. Yay! Girl, it's starting to rain. My hair wasn't meant for this. So we also passed through the Soweto village. Here you see a young lady grinding some kind of grain to make a traditional porridge. We then moved on to the Xhosa village. And this is a tribe that makes the clicking sound when they speak. And you literally hear it in the name. And I hope that I gave it justice. So we're heading back to the hall to play the drums, or so I thought, but we're actually there for a show. Okay, so this cultural experience at Lesedi Village includes lunch. So here we are. I got some beef tripe, some lamb curry, some steamed cabbage because I need some vegetables in my life. And yeah, there was also some alligator in the center, but I did not know at the time. Girl, I thought that was chicken. But anyhow, the tripe was really good, so I had to go back for seconds. So on to the jewelry. This is the last thing we did before leaving. I bought myself a white and gold beaded bracelet for like 150 rands. So yeah, I got my little memento. Now later on that evening, we stopped at an Italian restaurant in Rosebank. We had pizza and pasta, of course, for dinner. And nothing was filmed, so this was the aftermath, and this is how we ended our evening. Are we the last ones here in this area? It's like emptied out now. Wow. It's a nice little spot. And that concludes our night. Join me next on day 4 because we're heading to Cape Town.